morning and hello, I'm Professor Code and this is the Forex Supermodel Racing Review for Monday the 4th of July 2022. Quick look at yesterday's results then for Sunday the 3rd. We were air on the flat in the 252. We had to go 2 horses in that race at an exposure of 0.7 of a unit. We're on number 3, Noble Anthem, which was the eventual winner at 10 to 11. And we're also on number 2, Glasses Up, which came second at 7 to 1. Now we skewed our stake using Noble Anthem as the sort of break-even hedge, but it was more aggressive than that. So we were happy to make a small loss if that one came in, and we put the extra stake on this one, and we got an average of 5.6 to 1. So execution wise, you got a drift on this to 7, so you could have done better at SP. But in the end, this Glasses Up was just having led, it just got seen off by this Noble Anthem, the 3-year-old, with the weight for age allowance. So you know, it was an annoying result for us because that was where the money was. But basically we had a good chance more or less for free. So the account just came down marginally. So we're plus 59.35 units in profit overall. And Glasses Up is running again today. In theory, 1 mile 5 air, one of the later races in the hand. It's bottom weight in the handicap. It's like if you're having a look at that, it's had a reasonably hard finish yesterday. They may well pull that horse. From our experience, they tend to pull them. As in, it'll be an on-runner, but keep an eye on that if you're interested in it. Anyway, we'll stop it there and write up today's racing. Right, we're back. We've written up today's racing then. So for Monday the 4th of July, we've got no filter 1, which is our structure filter, no ratio filter, but we do have an alternate. It's at Ripon this evening on the flat, 8:15. It's a maiden stakes class 5 3-year-old plus 8 furlongs good. What do we know about Ripon Mile? Basically, it's model 94. This is speed pace profile modelling that we do. Dundalk and Lingfield are at 8 furlongs, so a mile are 96, so a bit quicker. Newcastle and Kempton 95, slightly quicker. Wolverhampton's a bit slower, 93, and Chelmsford's a bit slower again, 92. So that gives you some context on the speed profile. What else do we know about Ripon? Basically, the 8 furlong start, so it's a right-handed course. So and the run in from the bend, which is quite tight, is 5 furlongs. So they tend to sort of just like dirge round the bend, jostling for position, and then they have this 5 furlong gallop down to the finish. So that tends to skew the it's the word of the day, skew the speed ratios, and you're looking at a model 94 overall, basically turning into about a 95. Which is similar to Newcastle and Kempton. Anyway, what's going on here? There's a few in the race, but it's narrowed down to 4. And you've got this likely favourite, number 3, Glam de Vega. What do we know about Glam de Vega? Basically, it's had some runs last year. Yarmouth 7 furlong and Nottingham 8.5. Those races are distorted in a way because the winner at Yarmouth was 105 and was 6 in the Jersey Stakes, and the Nottingham winner was 107 and was last in the Epsom Derby. So it's sort of, you sort of got some ropey lines through the 6 in the Jersey Stakes is not too bad. But anyway, what do we think about that horse? Basically, it's quite one-paced. It's had a long layoff. It doesn't look like a resolute galloping type. It's obviously got a little bit of potential because you're looking at the physical development. It's been off for 243 days, but it looks like it's sort of a high-class plodder to us. So we're going to give that Glam de Vega the chop. And this other one, number 4, Katib, that's had a few more runs, and basically it's sort of, it gets easy trips on the rail and can't really categorise those into wins. And we think that's fairly one paced as well. So we'll get rid of Katib. That leaves us with this FTO, first time out, Desert Glory. We've looked at the breeding and it's got a good chance on breeding, but we don't really know. I would say with a first time out, you don't really know. And it's that we managed to get 20 to 1 on the exchanges on average, and we've got an eighth of a unit, 0.125 on at 20 to 1, just because it's an unknown, and those odds it's stupid not to get involved. So that's what we've done there. But the one we really like is this number 8, Wilkins. And Wilkins is the key race is this 18th to the 4th 22 red car novice stakes, 8 furlong, good to soft, model 96. Now so it's the distance. Good to soft will temper the speed a little bit, so that 96 was a little bit far, is fast, but because of good to soft it will come down to about 95. Which is bang on for our modelling here. If you look, we reckon that Ripon 815 mile will be about a 94-95. So that performance, if you get the chance to look at that on your replays, is the key one to look. And if you look at that, Kieran Fallon was riding that, and it's got a very resolute gallop in it. And bear in mind they'll be coming round the bend, and they've got 5 furlongs to resolutely gallop to the end, and this horse is the one in our view which will take all the beating. And you've got about 405% over round at the moment on Betfair, so that's going to come in. And these horses have been written up particularly, whereas Glam de Viga's been written up, so you're likely to get a bit of shortening and a bit of lengthening in this. We're looking for 7-2, 4-1 on Wilkins. We haven't put it on yet. We've only put this FTO one on, Desert Glory. So, but we're looking for about 7-2, 4-1, and we'll go up to about a quarter of a unit, 0.25 of a unit on that, depending on the odds for win. So that's where we are. We're having a go at the front two basically. Glam de Viga and Katab we don't think much of. Desert Glory is an FTO, it's an unknown, but it looks reasonable on paper. And this is the one we really like, this Wilkins. And if you get a chance, have a look at this 18th to the 4th red car race, and you'll see what we're talking about. So anyway, if you subscribe, thank you very much, and new subscribers welcome. And we'll review this tomorrow and see how we go. So thanks for watching, and goodbye.